Hi guys, so today's gonna be a little bit different. I do have a little haul for you guys, but I say little because in comparison to most of my hauls, this is a little one. So me and the kiddo actually just went to Target and I just picked up a few other things too, but nothing too exciting. Some paper towels, a couple loofahs. Nothing too exciting, but I did go ahead this time and just kind of get some fill-in items for groceries this week through Target. With that, I did find a few new items that I have never tried, and it was brought to my attention recently that supposedly Target has stepped up their game of offering a lot more vegan-friendly foods. And so I thought I could just take this as an opportunity to tell you guys about that. And if you're at Target, check out their food and stuff. For me, I've always kind of stayed clear of buying a lot of food from Target. A lot of their fresh fruits and veggies and stuff is like insane. Like the pricing is horrible and so high. But as far as like a lot of their pantry items and frozen foods, not too bad. And that's kind of what I found this time too. Anyway, all that to just say though, when you're at Target, maybe just browse the food aisles more than you maybe have in the past. And it looks like they're bringing in some new vegan friendly things, which is awesome. I do know, and I have purchased in the past some of their Gardein products, like the frozen mock meats. I know they have a ton of the Gardein ones, and those are very, very good. I've gotten those in the past. Now, I didn't get any this time, but I just wanted to let you know that they do have that there. But yeah, I did get a few frozen meals too that are new to me, and those were on sale. So I'll put the prices with everything still. I do apologize that this is kind of a small haul this week, but with technically today is Saturday and this will go up Monday, and then Super Bowl is basically yesterday when you're watching this, and I'm sure we're gonna go to my parents and they'll have some leftover food for us too. I just didn't want to overbuy this time because I didn't feel like I needed to. And yeah, so anyway, I thought I would share this with you nonetheless. I hope you guys still enjoy it. Please give it a thumbs up if you do, and I will see you guys very, very soon. So first two things that I actually picked up were these Iceberg garden mix and the premium romaine. Basically you get cabbage and carrots in this romaine blend, and then this is just the iceberg, carrots, and red cabbage. Pretty simple like mix. And for whatever reason I was actually craving iceberg lettuce. I never get iceberg lettuce unless I'm like at a restaurant or something, but I never really buy it. But I don't know, something about it just, I wanted it. It was simple. I don't know. So they do have a lot of this kind of stuff here too, like pre-made salad blends or just the lettuce mixes as well. And then I was excited to find these. Nate and I were on a kick for a while of doing these stir fry kits, and we actually found these at Walmart in the past, but it was very hit and miss. They would be out of them a lot. And I didn't know that Target had them. They were hiding behind like a sale sign, in fact, so they were still hard to find. But we got the teriyaki stir fry kit and the ginger garlic stir fry kit. And they're really, really good, guys. And they are like loaded with greens. Like this one in particular is Brussels sprouts and kale. And then it has kind of a blend of different veggies in it as well. But yeah, I mean, you just kind of cook it up, and then there's the packet of sauce, kind of hard to see, but it's in there. And you're good to go. We even eat this just plain. Like we don't even put this over rice or anything. It's just such a quick meal. And if you don't want to use the sauce packet, or you're not planning to, you know, eat the whole thing or whatever, you can totally just throw handfuls of this into whatever it is you're making as you go throughout the week too. I love these. These are great. And then the ginger garlic one too. I believe we've had both before. The main difference on this one is obviously the sauce is ginger garlic, and bok choy is another big like veggie in that one in particular. I just wanted to like show you guys these two, because if you can find these, double check and make sure that they're vegan friendly, because some aren't, but these are, and they're very, very good. I did get a few things of bananas, just a little bit. I do have a good amount in my freezer right now too, which is good to have on hand for smoothies. And we are getting warm, guys. It's like 70 degrees today. It's crazy. And it's only noon, so kind of crazy for us. Anyway, got this thing of bell peppers too. You got 2 green bell peppers. These are very, very large, so that's kind of nice, because I think these were $1 or $2. I'm not sure. I'll put the price. But I got those for my kiddo and Nate. They both love green bell peppers. I did get a big thing of strawberries, and they look really good. They just look really fresh. So I picked those up. I also wanted to try out this Bobby Salazar's fire roasted salsa. Now I've tried this before, but not the fire roasted one, just their medium salsa. But I don't know, something about this just looked very appealing. So I got that to have for multiple things. A big question that I get asked a lot actually is, what can I do for breads? What breads are vegan? And at least in my experience, I will tell you that for the most part, breads in general, I find are vegan. But I guess maybe that's not the case for everyone. And I'm not saying that there isn't breads out there that aren't. Like potato breads, that can be a big one that always has like added milk into it and stuff. But overall, I feel like most breads I find, like sourdough breads and that kind of thing, are good to go. But always double check, because you never know, or possibly even a recipe change could have happened. But one of our favorite breads that is vegan friendly is the Dave's Killer bread. It's so good. It's a little bit on the pricier side when you're comparing and looking at all the breads that are available. But again, guys, so good, and packed with like extra things like fiber, protein, omega-3s. This is probably our favorite, the 21 whole grain and seeds one. It's very good, especially toasted, because all those seeds, when you put them in a toaster, it like really brings out the flavor of all of them. Now this though, this is just white bread done right. I have never tried this before, and I was thinking more so for my kiddo to try this out. This is actually like a white bread. I don't know if this is new by them or not. Most of the time you always get like the seed kind and stuff too, but yeah, I'll kind of show you on the back here too. It says contains wheat, but you still sometimes want to check in your true ingredients list, make sure they didn't put honey into it or that kind of thing. But there's nothing in here that would lead me to believe that it is not vegan. Sometimes they will just put it on the packaging and you're good to go that way too, but sometimes they don't. So yeah, I'm gonna try this out. Let me know if you've tried the white one before and if you like it. And just so you know too, these are like the thin sliced ones, so they're 60 calories per slice. And it does say thin slice, but I mean, it's not terrible. Anyway, if you're trying to watch that a little bit. They also had their hummus on sale, so I just picked up 2 things of the classic hummus. They had a bunch of the flavors though, but sometimes I really just enjoy the original. So I got 2 of those. I also picked up more of the Stubbs barbecue sauce. Delicious. This is probably my favorite barbecue sauce out there. We always repurchase this one. I love it. Very good. And also needed some more ketchup. We actually made hash browns this morning and we were completely out. We didn't even realize it. So I picked this up as well. I just remembered too, I did go and look through the Cartwheel app, which is now linked to just Target's app, and kind of pre-add some of this stuff as much as I could if they had it on Cartwheel. And so I did save a little bit extra on certain items too. So always check out your Cartwheel app. And if you've never done that before, it's now again linked with the Target app. And it's basically where you can add coupons that they have listed and get extra savings, basically. It just has to be items that they have on there. Like right now, unless this ends this weekend, they have right now their clearance is an additional 20% off if you use the Cartwheel app, which is pretty cool. Anyway, throwing that out there. I have never tried this before, guys, but you guys know I love chai, but I have not had chai in general in a long time. But this is a sugar-free, Oregon Chai is the brand, chai tea latte. And basically, there's like nothing to it, guys. Serving size is half a cup and 0 calories. And you're supposed to basically add your non-dairy milk with this, kind of a half and half, according to this right here. And I thought this would be a good little treat, potentially. We will see. I don't know. I've never tried this. Let me know if you have before. So these were new items to me, guys, and these were all on sale. These 2 were on sale for 2 for $7, and these ones were 2 for $7. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to try it out. And this looks really, really good to me. And on the top there, you'll see the vegan symbol. But doesn't that look good? Kyoto stir fry. I love stir fry, anything. But tofu, carrots, and edamame. I love edamame, love tofu, love carrots. I just thought this would be perfect. And I wanted to give that a try. Let me show you the nutrition on it too. Really wasn't that bad. The whole thing is 1 serving, and you're not like splitting it or anything. 270 calories, 12 grams of fat. Sodium's a little high, but it always is on these kinds of things. The carbs isn't even really that bad at all too, but 11 grams of protein as well. So I'm hopeful this is good, because really for like a frozen meal, it's really not that bad, right? And then this one is another tofu one, and again, vegan. And it looked good to me as well. And I'll show you again the back. This one's a little bit higher, but still not terrible. Not bad. And again, 1 serving for the whole thing. Thought I would try this out. Now, the next few items I got were from the Amy's brand. By the way, this is the Sweet Earth brand. These were right next to each other though. But the Amy's brand, I've had many things of hers before, and I love most of them. I've even done like the pad thai and the cashew, creamy cashew like pasta they have. But these I have not tried. But these are like a newer one of like the light and lean line within her brand. And I've never tried these before. So this one was a quinoa and black beans with butternut squash and chard. And this does have the vegan symbol right there at the bottom. It's gluten-free as well. And 240 calories for the whole thing, 5 grams of fat, 38 carbs. Fiber's pretty high too, 10 grams of protein. These just didn't seem that bad for what they are. You know, when these kinds of items typically are not the most, you know, gracious to us. But these did not look bad. And this one here, sweet and sour Asian noodles, those look really good. I might have that today. Vegan as well. And then right here on the side, that is your nutrition. So I was just excited to find these, and I was like, I know I don't have a ton to show you guys for this haul in particular, but I still wanted to show you some of these things that they do offer, these especially, and even these stir-fry kits too, because I think they're really, really good. But anyway, guys, I will put the total here for you guys. Again, I apologize. You guys know my hauls are usually much more than this. But this time it definitely is less, but I still wanted to share it with you nonetheless. So I hope you guys have a great, great day, and I will see you very, very soon.